couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
And he'll step on the bag himself. Up next from Miami, Tomas. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. David has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jonas David. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Into the box now, Jonas David. He flew out in his last at bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
And now he throws on the brakes, but into the box now, Eddie Rosario. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. David is after it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in now, Jonas David. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nunez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Mobley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job.
First open back in. Striding into the box, Travis Leroy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. David on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Jonas David. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jonas David.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is Brinson. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Right now, he can't.
So striding forward now, Akira Saito. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And the Marlins had their first hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonas David. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Jonas David will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And as we check out our team leaderboard, we see that his total is good for second best on this Cincinnati ball club.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. David stands at second with no outs. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonas David. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Peraza is on his way home. He scores. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Adam Duvall.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0. So striding in, Brian Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Brian Anderson.
Skied into straightaway right. David moves over. And the inning is over. At the plate, Jonas David. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
David.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Adam Duvall.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The batter, Captain Tucker Barnhart.
The 1-2. High pop-up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Cincinnati took the lead in the very end. Very strong, complete game effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for Cincinnati, right fielder, Jonas David.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's a home run into the top tank. Barrett Aston gets the call from the...
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams.
And as we welcome you into the ballgame, we find the bases empty, 1 away here in the inning. Now at the plate, Jonas David, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. This year against right-handed pitching, David is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Richie Castilla was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of a 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Cincinnati Reds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.